Cut money, I ran too fast. If I sit back, 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 if I that held us up against the wall. Soaking through. Colors that held us up against the wall. Hold your colors against the wall. When they take everything away. Hold your
It didn't crash. It didn't crash.
Can
Okay.
you send me the link?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna send it to my server and also open it so I can re-chat.
Yep.
Resigned.
Wowzer, are you still playing this?
Yeah, I am. I want to beat the Citadel.
Oh.
Oh
no,
wait, he's playing the Citadel now.
I lied.
Oh yeah, not
I'll
the
be
tower.
there for a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I can
probably
hear my
will.
voice. Ew. Mute that.
Sorry.
I heard my voice.
Nice. Oh, you're being mean to yourself. All good.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's up to you, so it doesn't matter. Why am I not featured?
At this point, you're just a part of the hosts.
Let's go.
Like at this point, you're just like a permanent addition.
Yeah, you've been on more podcasts than Baby Dog, I think.
That's because
True.
I'm
That
cooler
is
than
true.
That is because I'm cooler than Baby Dog. And anyone who disagrees is just a hater.
You guys gonna
Kinda
tell me who
have
Baby
to
Dog is?
disagree.
So we have a goat debate
Baby
now.
Dog is really cool.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have, me and him have fake beef, so if you hear us arguing, it's not real.
Mm.
I don't think, at least.
Man
know,
said I
maybe
don't think.
Maybe he does actually have beef with me. What do I know?
Yeah,
Right.
What if he's sending you those cheese videos with malicious intent?
I look in the mod channel of Baby Dog server and it's just how to take over Karenji's life.
I believe it. No, we actually cooked for an April Fool's prank this year. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my god, what is it?
I'm not gonna say it. Are you stupid? I think you're stupid.
We talked
Oh,
about
damn.
this.
Would you cook like a lasagna?
We did talk about this. Oh my god, channel 179. Like the bigger one.
The bigger 7-out.
Yeah, not the one jump outside.
Go?
Oh my god, 8. Oh my god. Guys, I'm far.
This is officially far.
Far.
Oh my god.
Well,
I don't,
okay,
I don't know if you said, oh my god, over
I-
me. Or just over me.
Okay. I guess I'll like start up the intro to this podcast episode. So
Mhm.
while you do 8.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, boys.
I felt this
Episode 5 of the EToH podcast.
Oh my god.
I guess I had to make it fitting for
Yeah, we still
due
have
to recent
Name the
events.
channel.
Hey, it's the EToH podcast.
The channel,
Yeah. Get it
well,
right.
the channel name, I don't even, I don't even know how much I would care enough to change it, or Kyle for him to change it, but episode 5, we're gonna be covering a couple of things. We are sorry for the hiatus. We've tried a couple of times to find a favorable time, but unfortunately, nothing has been like
Never.
popping up.
It's
uh,
never.
And even then, like it's midnight for me right now.
Yeah,
So like this
very
is
late.
it's already very tacky, but it's
It's 1 a.m. It's normal streaming time for me.
it's fine. Well, you got
It's normally
you
bedtime
got
for me
TCR.
right now.
Well, you got TCR,
What about it?
and you're
huh?
just choosing late times for.
I'm not choosing. Work decides when I.
Well,
stream.
that's true.
Also, if I go quiet, that means I'm locking in. So
Okay.
Okay.
Or asleep, maybe.
This is
yeah,
like
you'll never know.
I
Cringy is
just thought
playing TOSIP
thought it was,
Toast right now.
I just thought of those people who go live on TikTok live and they upload like Twitch like TikToks right before they do it and they're like, if I touch my chain, that means I fuck with them.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. I
No,
want to.
I
Oh,
don't know
hell
what
no,
you're
you know
talking about. Anyway, Shane, you might want to change the screen.
Gotcha. All right. I guess we can officially start. So you guys saw the list of the topics, the list of random things.
Yeah.
First off, the first like major thing that we gotta like cover is well actually it would be rude for me to not introduce the star guest of the podcast before we actually begin, right?
Yeah, probably.
So everyone in the chat right now, please welcome the one and only Wowzers Smunk.
Hello.
I think it's
Wowzers Monk.
Yeah.
I probably
the
said the name
game.
wrong, but it's fine.
No, you say it fine. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, good to have you here. So how you feeling? Like, how you feeling about being on this thing, this little
Oh,
line?
dude, it's fun. I'd love to, I'd love to come like whenever you guys do this thing. You know, I wouldn't mind showing up more frequently if that's something that you guys do or whatever.
Well, I
Well,
was supposed to be a
there
guest, and now
probably
I'm
is-
just here, so...
Well, that didn't happen, right? So
Yeah.
it would
happens,
probably be
brother.
like no surprise if you stay.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys for having me for real. It's fun to do something like this. Like, definitely not something I expected. I've only been streaming a little bit, and you know, to already have found such a cool group of people and be invited to something fun like this is pretty cool.
Real shit.
100%.
So what
Alright.
what is it that you do?
Well, I play this game you guys may have heard of. It's called EToH.
Oh, I haven't heard of it. What's it about?
Yeah, I mean, you climb a tower or something like that, and I've done a few of them in there. Next up on my list is Extreme Hell.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
that tower's so fire.
No, it's not.
I've got
Literally
mixed
like
signals.
it. Literally only you like it. He's literally
Take that
the
in
only
mind.
one.
Yeah,
I'm the only fan.
I have definitely got some mixed signals about it, but
This is a 1v like 30 battle right now.
He's quite literally the only one. What is Kyle doing in chat but not on the
Oh my
podcast?
god. He might be busy or something.
I think I like went over this. Like he's got like a couple of issues. Like he has the availability or sort of like he
Oh,
would
yeah, that's
join
right.
if you know if
Yeah,
his
I
house
think he
rules weren't
talked about
so
it.
bad and also like background noise and also and like the being busy with other random shenanigans.
Yeah, I think
Whatever.
he actually did talk about that.
Also, hi Chat GPT. Don't call us cuties,
that-
by the way.
that guy is kind of the goat. Only kind of though.
Yeah, because we have the go in the call right now.
Yeah.
This is facts.
I think you're talking about me.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
Yeah, well, it's very flattering. I've heard that many times, so I think it's true. I think it's if you hear it enough times, it becomes true.
Yeah.
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 That's how Z became dumb.
No, I had a lot of people
Well-
call me dumb. I just said it myself, and you guys went with it.
Exactly. He made us come out of them, am I right?
Okay.
Well,
the
okay.
main thing.
Well, let's just move
I'm
on.
retired.
Yeah. So we'll just get started. You know, with the first topic in hand, which is
Yeah.
finally what people were probably waiting for, or something like that. Like for quite a bit. Juke has left. Juke has.
I will be 100% honest with you. I did not expect to see this.
Well,
Yeah.
don't you think it was a little like inevitable? Like people were coming with all
No,
sorts of.
no. Not like that. I didn't expect her to just step down so quickly. I thought for sure she would milk the game for any amount of money she could.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna wait it out.
Same here. Because like
Yeah.
what I was hearing is that she was gonna wait until she got like a job.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's what I was that's what I was heard. But then she just kind of like left a few days.
What do you
later.
guys think made her do it? Like, what was the?
I guess it was just. Well,
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know she's a horrible person and everything, and like people call her out. I'm just like,
Okay. She's not a horrible
Okay.
person.
it was just a lot
Wow.
of mismanaging and a lot of
right. And
miscommunication.
stealing.
She's a horrible game owner. is
Well,
what it
okay,
is. And,
The money
may or may not
laundering, like.
Yeah.
It's
She
laundering.
forgot that she had more money than she did and didn't pay.
Oh, I do that sometimes too. So I understand.
Okay.
You forget to pay your debts?
Right, I forget stuff like that. I forget.
Wait, hang
yeah.
on.
Wait, you have
Wait, hang
debts?
on. Hang on.
But, like,
Wait, are you Juke?
Why didn't she just like hang on to it? Like, she could have just like
I
kept
kind of
collecting, right?
figured because of like
That's
how
what we
many
thought
points
happened.
were like against her, like how like the amount of evidence that was like against her and like just the overall like
Right.
reputation being like, oh, she did this and she did that. Like at that point, I think like actually her like resigning was probably like the only thing that she could have done. Like probably like the right thing to do. If I'm gonna.
Well,
be
I
real.
noticed a lot of people stopped playing the game around that time.
Yeah.
I was seeing
That
down
is-
to like
yeah.
200 players.
It's
And
because-
also, a lot of people wanted their towers removed.
Right.
yes.
Oh yeah, everyone was requesting it.
Like, mainly, or like, the big ones is the Katas being in Pit of Misery, lag free.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, it went there because they all got requested to be removed.
TOCP
Yeah.
was gonna get removed. Oh god, I can't imagine
Yeah, it
that.
There were, I think like a third of the towers in the game were requested to be removed.
A lot were.
I'm not gonna lie, I just randomly got on one day and I noticed the game's title was different. So that's my introduction to all of this. This is
Right.
kind of new stuff to me too.
We could
I think the beginning of the end was when the Discord server got raided.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Which, by the way, was really funny.
it was.
Dude, the things that were going in tower submission was crazy.
There were a lot of stuff.
I think someone just straight up submitted EToH.
Yeah,
Like,
they did.
the
I
actual
remember
game.
that.
I think it got put on whitelist as well.
I think like mostly every tower got put on in whitelist for that.
I submitted TOCR.
You did?
Yeah, I don't think it ever got whitelisted though.
Oh, I mean, as it should.
Well, yeah. If you're, have you like read into the what's been like the hold up with EToH Wowzer? Like, have you seen like, anything from like the doc to like some screenshots or?
I saw a YouTube video and it was completely on accident. It was titled like the worst Roblox dev or something. And I like had no idea it was about this game and I was just
Oh,
watching it and I
yeah.
couldn't believe it.
I remember you said that.
Yeah, shout out to whoever made that video. It was kind of good. It was, I'm not gonna lie. It was,
I think that was
Definitely.
That sounds like a real EToH
Hooked me.
video. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think that's who it
Probably
was.
is.
I watch his shorts all the time, by the way. Shout out that guy.
Yeah.
Like actually so cool. I love his content.
So that's
Yeah,
like how you
But
saw the whole thing.
Mine are glazing, but you know.
Yeah, I basically know there's just like some thievery going on, some, issues getting stuff done.
Like behind the scenes, yeah.
Yeah,
The mini
Yeah.
event that they did, like the stronghold.
Oh my god.
I don't know anything about that.
So-
that was the devs retaliating.
Hmm.
Yeah, they made an event without Juke knowing, and then it just went downhill from there.
Oh.
It went down like the raid in the Discord server was like the start of it all, but it went
Yeah.
downhill so fast.
Right. So from my understanding, like most of this stuff has only like been happening lately, but the actual like actions that she's been taking have been happening for a long time. Like why did all this happen all of a sudden? Do you think people just
People
got
got
sick of it?
tired of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were just, after being in that kind of endeavor for that long, I
Mhm.
guess it was like,
Oh my
I
God,
guess
the
it's about
TOCR
time
song.
to
It makes sense.
get this out to the public and be like, hey, we've accumulated all of this evidence and actions that she's been doing that she's not recognizing,
Mm-hmm.
and also just like a ton of flaws with her as an owner, and that did cause a lot of caused quite a wildfire of
Right.
crazy shenanigans.
I will
And they're
say,
gonna be real.
I'm very happy things have gone this way because I love what the game is becoming as of lately.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so much
we
better.
can
It's
like
W transition.
yeah, we could transition right over. If I'm not mistaken, Gamma and Dark Halisk are
in
now
it
like
for a
the-
tournament list,
yeah.
whatever their name is.
They
I
are
just call it a
now
tournament
like
GD.
they now like technically own it, but it's more so. It's like a team ownership or something, no?
Dual ownership.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, and they have been putting up the work of just getting this game back up to shape.
I've never been more excited.
Like first off, the Ring 1 like lobby, we were just like talking about this before like the podcast started. It looks glamorous.
yeah.
Spectacular, bro. It's beautiful.
It actually kind of went above my expectations, I'm not gonna lie.
I was in awe when I saw it.
It's like, wow. Turned the whole thing to like a well, I don't know
Yeah,
if I
I
should
think that-
spoil it. But...
The part I love the most about it is like they didn't have to do that. There's nothing really wrong with Ring 1, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's really nice to see stuff like that.
I wouldn't say there was nothing wrong with it, but it served its purpose.
Right.
Like the one tower I didn't like was Tower of Madness, and that got a revamp.
Tower Madness also got a revamp, that's right.
That was the only one you didn't
Mhm.
like.
I didn't like Rage either.
What?
Oh yeah, Thanos Tower too.
Rage was
What? You dislike all the good ones.
What?
I'm a Thanos Tower enjoyer, I'm not gonna lie.
Rage was
That's what I'm
mid.
saying.
I did it as my first soul crushing, if you didn't know, and it took me months.
It's unlucky.
What a hater.
I'm a hater of Thanos.
I just beat it a little while ago and I don't know, I like it. I've actually returned to it and I have been enjoying playing it again. It's just kind of fun, I don't know.
Another thing that I'm like a huge fan of them doing is they're kind of like balancing, like not towers, but like the difficulties of the rings. Like Journey's End was introduced.
Yeah.
TO&I in Ring 1, that was really nice. And apparently they're also making a Ring 3 Extreme to introduce Extreme Towers earlier on.
Okay, I don't think that's confirmed, but
Is
I
that just
don't know about
is
that.
that just based off of like word of mouth?
okay, I've played Seal's Tower called Tower of Ring 3 Extreme, so that's all we have.
Yeah.
What? Bro,
That's enough for
we
me,
cannot
honestly.
be for real, bro.
I'm
I
being
don't think that's
dead.
gonna be what it's called, obviously, but
I can't, bro.
I hope they add one, because currently the first Extreme that's introduced is in Ring 6, and it's strategic mechanics.
But
Dog water.
But what, Z? Huh? But what?
mechanics. I hate that tower.
Tower's so
Oh.
dog water. I hope this new extreme is good. If it
Oh my god.
exists.
I'm trying not to crash out right now. I'm being so stupid. Before stream, I was so locked in. I kept getting to 7, but now I can't even pass 2.
That is quite unfortunate.
Nah, you got this.
I'm trying to
Dang.
get the Ring 1 Citadel right now.
Yeah, so a lot of like random updates here and there from Gamma and Dark or Eternal list.
Let's call him Dark.
I'll just say Dark, it's easier. What other updates have there been? Ring 7 lobby update as well.
Ooh, that
Ring
was a good
7 and Ring 2 lobby revamp.
Yeah,
Ring
Ring
2,
2,
right?
Ring 7, yeah.
I don't know what people think of the Ring 2 lobby. I am a big fan of it. I like it.
I haven't
Me
played
too.
it.
I have not seen it yet.
Ring 7's is like gorgeous.
Ring
It-
7?
It's beautiful.
I've only seen screenshots of it. It already looks pretty polished, though, I will say.
It is gorgeous. Ring 7 has had a huge update.
So let me ask a question.
Huge upgrade.
Yeah?
Just for clarification, the Ring 7 one has already came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know the difference. I'm
Oh,
not
really?
even kidding.
There is a lot of
Well,
different-
yeah, there was a
huge
lot of like
difference.
changes, yeah.
Is it
You
like
probably didn't play it much.
the tower
before.
select is kind of the same, right? It's more like
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just never went outside before.
There was a big difference to the portal rooms as well, except for Extreme Hell, I think, actually.
Extreme Hell is the only one that didn't get changed.
Which is kind of a
And
shame.
I don't know about Wind Room. I feel like it had to be
Terrifying
changed.
Beauty is the only one that got a Wind Room change.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm too
I think
lazy.
it's really pretty.
I'm too lazy to check that out by myself. I need a video.
Hey, I'm not beating Terrifying Beauty again.
It's the Wind
What?
Room from what I saw is really good. Like it's one of the
Shin, why
it's-
did you do this?
It's basically the portal room, but it's also the wind room. It's like the same feeling.
That's good to
Jin,
know.
I hate you.
Bro, I did not cause that fail.
Did you make the Citadel?
No, I didn't participate in that Citadel at all.
Who made the Citadel?
Like a lot of people.
Not me.
The
I only made. What floor did you fail?
the dark one.
I didn't make
That's
that floor.
Coden's.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm back in.
I made floor 1, 7, 11. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's-
Ring 7 does look more like a castle now. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what they were going for, yeah.
Yeah, that explains it.
Dude,
Oh yeah, the earlier tower is having a trap indication.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot
Huge.
about that too.
That,
It's actually huge.
That's actually
it's
big.
a really good update.
Yeah, I mess with that.
It's kind of like following platforms have like the line underneath them. The conveyors have like the arrows now. Some other like
I
other
think
things.
that was like the best course of action.
that
they could've
that was like best case scenario. Like that was like the best thing they did so far.
like
Besides the
because they
lobbies.
didn't remove the old towers, but they made them less trap heavy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually just the best course of action they could have done. Z, stop dancing.
I'm not dancing.
Bro.
I'm walking. How am I dancing?
I thought you were dancing.
You're schizo.
Oh my.
That's what you get. Anyway.
Forever.
What? No.
Well, okay. Anyways,
Anyways.
moving on. Yeah, just I guess like the general consensus is all these updates and probably a lot more to come are they're really beneficial. They're actually like well, I don't know if it's like the community demand. I think it was more just like it needed it. Like these are like updates that have been on the backlogs for quite some time and they're finally getting to it.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the best things they did was make Cold Hands the new baseline for difficult.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, difficulty change. Well,
We're not gonna go.
we're not gonna go over
way too
into
much.
it in specifics, but yeah, there's been like a couple difficulty changes as well, and they're not bad. Like there's some they made things more accurate-ish, in a sense.
Yeah.
They made Paradise Atoll's like steeples, like some of them got raised up.
They only
Yes,
got
they should.
raised. They only
It was
got
only
raised.
and none got lowered.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I really wonder why.
I don't like Paradise at all.
No, nobody does.
No one does.
No one
That
does.
should be blacklisted.
Yeah.
It should.
Oh, God.
Although I will admit I do like what they did where they moved they made it so you have to have Zone 3 unlocked in order to access Paradise Atoll now.
They did that.
Why not just make it the Zone 3 subrealm then?
That
Like-
I don't know, but they did make it so you need Zone 3 to access it because you need to fuel the plane now, and the fuel's in Zone 3.
Oh, that's what that. Oh.
Yeah, if you had it unlocked already, you don't have to do that, but yeah,
I see.
it's a pretty good.
you
update,
know,
I think.
These kind of feel like red flags that those steeples and towers are hard.
No, that's a literally.
Like, I'm
why.
not gonna lie.
No, they literally added it because they're like, we know Paradise Atoll is notoriously not beginner friendly.
Yeah. I guess they're aware, which is a
Anything
good
but
sign.
friendly.
Which is a good sign. They're aware.
Although, if they're gonna release Zone 1B, I do think they should just either A, move Paradise Atoll to Zone 3 subrealm, even if it doesn't fit, or B, what I hope happens, remove it altogether. Nobody's gonna miss it. Nobody will miss Paradise Atoll.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like little Timmy's gonna be upset that his favorite steeple got removed.
No, there's
no,
way.
not-
No one's gonna miss that.
Hallucinatory spectacles.
Not underlying
Oh my God,
breezes.
Oh my god, those two in particular.
Murders is so bad. They were so bad.
Pro Gamer Trade is the only one to like Paradise Atoll.
Of
and
course,
he also
oh
has
my
some,
God.
he has some very interesting opinions, so I don't take it seriously.
Okay.
Don't tell him I blocked him.
Oh.
Let's go.
Anyways, I'm hoping it doesn't look at the VOD.
I don't think we will.
We'll be fine.
So, with all these changes in mind, how would this how beneficial is this to like the newer players who are like trying to get into the game?
Oh, it's great.
I
think
imagine
it's-
it'd be a very net positive, no?
Removing
I think it's
the
great.
trap-
And the trap stuff especially is really good for players like me that are like blind players. Like I gotta say, like from my perspective, it's been amazing to have
Yeah.
like the traps. You know, you're able to see them now. I think that's
Yeah.
awesome.
You can actually vouch because you are a new player, so like, or
Exactly.
relatively new. So like, you
And I
can-
see it from their perspective, right? Because like going blind, like I legit don't see anything until I see it for the first time, and it's like
right.
I know how it feels to go into a tower for the first time and fall because of something you didn't know was there. So it's
Yeah,
like
just unfair measures. Yeah.
100%.
I'm glad they decided to like update the Ring 1 and Ring 2 stuff to be less trap based because the game used to be very like rage baity. Or
Yeah,
not
yeah.
rage baity.
Or-
Like,
It was
rage-
meant to be a
It was
rage
meant to
game.
be
Yeah,
like
100%.
unfair.
Especially
and
Ring 2 for
stupid.
me.
Yeah.
But ever since like Ring 7, you can kind of tell that hasn't been the way that people make towers anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's Ring 7 to me is like the big milestone where towers go from super classic to like more classic but not like
It
old
kind of
towers.
it had like a little bit of a transition from like towers that are meant to be stupid and make you fall and rip your hair out to like
I guess.
towers that are they're still hard and at times really difficult and slightly unfair, but there's boundaries.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
a little
I don't
line
think
that
Ring-
you don't cross.
I don't think Ring. How did Ring 8 get worse? What? I thought Ring 8 was like a huge upgrade.
I think there was kind of an evolution in the game where maybe at the beginning it was more just about, like you said, like rage inducing, and it was more targeted towards like these are the hardest obbies in the game, and nowadays it's more like
Well, it still is like targeted as these are the hardest.
Correct,
in the game.
but there's
They're
like a
not-
little sprinkle of, oh wow, look at these really creative mechanics, this astounding details, and like gameplay that's actually kind of fun to do, but still.
I feel like the definition of a hard tower changed from something that's just like falling blocks randomly
I
and
would
stuff.
agree, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
much so. Like when Tower of Hell first released, like just Tower of Hell,
Mhm.
you could tell it was just meant to make people mad.
Yes.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like you play towers that are like on the whitelist now, and they don't have that vibe. They're just meant to be good, enjoyable towers.
Which,
Some of them are meant to be harder than others, but
in hindsight, what do y'all think about like this kind of switch? Do you, I mean, I understand. It could depend on like when you started playing, and also like just your perspective on things changing from like it's just whether you think the nostalgia that is the old classic towers is the way to go, or this evolution of change into like the more modern, heavily designed and heavily creative towers is like an actual benefit for the game itself. And it's not like I'm saying change didn't need to happen. It was kind of inevitable, actually. But I just want to say, is this like something you support, in a sense?
I feel like
So-
it's not a bad idea to completely wipe classic towers out. Like I feel like if they started a third world, it might be good. Like a good idea to like take a step back and not use as modern design towers. I feel like they should like go more for like what like the later rings felt, the earlier zones felt, but not like the trap based stuff. Like, a good example would be like what's good? Like Tower Averted Entropy is the first one that comes in. That's not like super old, but it's definitely more classic.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like
I love
it
that
wouldn't be a
tower.
bad idea to like go back to tower styles like that for the beginning of a world.
I
If people
saw
still
there's this
enjoy
video in my recommended that says JToH is going in, or JToH/EToH is going into its golden era, and I kind of agree with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think that could
Golden-
definitely happen.
The
They're
golden
definitely
era
starting-
isn't just.
like the
It-
peak of its game.
It's just starting to like change for the better.
Yes.
I suppose, yeah.
There's
Yeah, I
starting
can
something
agree on
new, and it's gonna like be much better than what it used to be. And you can already tell by the player count going much higher.
Oh, it's been growing.
Like the game is getting more like small updates, which is just keeping people actively playing.
The
and people,
game
like,
has
fun
been
done.
under more spotlights.
Oh, it's been a lot more popular.
Which I will go ahead and transition over to pretty famous very like channels with like high subscriber counts and like a big community playing the game like all of a
Yes.
sudden.
Mhm.
Freaking Bun
Yes.
done.
Dude,
Insane.
This is what the game needed. This
Yeah.
is what the game needed. It needed the attention.
It
Also,
needed the attention, it needed the growth.
You
We
guys
have
remember
everything we
Jelly
need.
Bean?
Yes,
They
Oh,
played the
no.
game.
they did play the game. That also happened.
But like the oh my god, EToH has everything it needs to be like a big Roblox game,
Yeah.
except for the attention. And we have
I've always
Go
thought
ahead.
this game could transcend Roblox and become something bigger, because we see games like this on Twitch going massive all the time, like
oh, for sure.
Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. What is the, like, To Get to the Top, Chained Together. Like, there's so many of these games where you basically climb a tower, like, and that's the whole point, and it's all about the challenge and stuff. And this is
One
like an
game in
amazing
particular-
creation of that.
There's one game in particular I noticed on Steam that I found one time,
Mhm.
and it's called Peaks of Yore, and it
Yes.
is
Oh my god,
unbelievably similar. Like,
cringy. Cringy. You're not gonna believe this, but one of my steeples is based off
Yeah, I know. I
You
seen
are.
it.
Yeah.
I'm making another one based off that.
But that game is probably the most similar game I've seen to it because you're climbing mountains and there's even like I don't want to say a difficulty chart, but there is something similar to it where there's like each of the mountains are rated after a different difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's probably the most similar game. So like, I'm not saying they should remove it off Roblox or anything, but it definitely could have been its own game. For
100%.
sure.
And I'm saying I think that someone could come along and stream this game, and it could become, you know, people could watch this game and not play Roblox or not care about Roblox. It's its own thing, really.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
This is like the main reason I started playing Roblox more is because of EToH. I don't
Right.
really like. Sure, I mess around on other games with friends, but the main reason I play Roblox is because of EToH.
I agree with you there.
Dude, yeah, bro. Like EToH was like the start of so many things just in general, like from like friendships to accomplishments and achievements and everything. It's quite insane how much it like has got has evolved, how much it's like changed for whether better or for worse. Like it's been constantly being altered one way or another, and it's pretty intriguing to say the least in
It's
my
one of those
eyes.
games. It's one of those games that is also heavily community driven. Now, say what you will
Oh,
about the
yeah.
community, they do a lot to try to keep like the game alive. Like the Top Tower community, I have my differences with them, but what the like keeping a list of the hardest towers helps motivate people to try to get better at the game. And then there's like one that I'm a big fan of, the Soul Crushing Leaderboard project. I love that. It, like you get points based off what soul crushing you beat. It keeps me like trying to play other towers. I think it's a really cool idea. And then just like stuff like that based off the community is like really helpful if the game is hitting a lull for updates. And I think that's why it didn't die out yet. Because I'll be honest, it probably would have died out if there wasn't a lot of community interaction.
I will say the community surprised me majorly. I was always someone that played this game. I never talked in chat, by the way. Like, I don't know if there's some way you can check, but Wowzer's Monk account has never said GG in the chat. Wowzer's Monk account has never done anything. I literally got in this game after work and whatever and just played it, and it was, that's how I experienced it. And I always thought the community would be strange, and like, so many other games like this that are, the communities are very strange sometimes.
Yeah.
Being introduced to you guys and kind of going through the process and everything, it's been amazing. So, believe it or not, it really has a great community, which is interesting for me at least. I didn't expect it at all.
My one complaint is just that people get very toxic when talking about
Yeah, I will
But,
say.
Yeah.
I won't go into like too in depth into like our views on like the community. Just so you know, there's still like a couple of idiots in the community.
Oh,
Don't get
for
me
sure.
wrong, but definitely my view has definitely shifted into like a more positive light. Dude, Z and like everyone else inside of like our personal group chats would always hate on the community 24/7, bro. And it was just mostly because we were just exposed to the more like bad side of it, like where we see like screenshots of people being stupid and
Yes.
idiotic and very arrogant and stuff, and like, oh, you see that? Like, come on.
Yeah, I'll say there's a part of this that almost feels like political, like not
It's
so much.
it's so heated.
But yeah, just with like the passion that people have behind it and like the differences of opinion, it's like it's not that big a deal.
No.
In terms of this game, and people really have these like life or death ideologies about this freaking Roblox game. It feels like.
People have opinions that are like, if you don't agree with me, you are wrong and dead to me, and it's insane.
Wowzer, have you heard of the term EO?
No.
Okay, so these are a certain type of people in the community. These are probably like one of the most hated people, probably. But-
Yeah.
They have really bad opinions on difficulties. So like, do you know Tower of Cruel Punishment?
I've heard of it. Yes.
It's the hardest cannon tower in EToH.
Yes.
Well, someone like an EO could say that it's like mid terrifying when on the
Or
difficulty chart it's peak kata.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right.
basically what
And
it's
they're
like.
and they're very like stubborn. They will stick to that until the day they die.
And do you think they really believe it, or they just do it as like a
Oh,
flex? Like,
Oh, I feel like they would believe it. It's probably a mix of both.
Right.
I think sometimes it's exaggerated, but I do like I know people do have opinions.
Yeah,
like
people
for
do
example,
this kind of thing.
one of my really bad opinions, and I'm willing to admit that it's like a very unpopular one, is I think Tower of Polychromatic Zero is
God.
extreme. Yeah,
Right.
It's most people would disagree, and I'm not saying, and like I know it's bad, and I let people know that too, because I don't want to start an argument over it, because I
Yeah.
don't care if you agree or not. And that is my opinion. I think it's extreme.
Yes.
Say what you will. But some people will argue that until the day, like forever. And
just taking it too far. You're allowed to have opinions,
Yeah.
but some people really, really, really need their
Yeah.
opinion to be the opinion.
and
Yeah.
there's also a term that's been going around called rage bait.
Yeah,
You might be a little
Probably
familiar.
know.
It's referred to like people basically over exaggerate their opinions. So it would be
Yeah, I
like
get
much more
that.
terrifying on purpose to anger people.
Yeah, I get that. And I also think that could be something people hide behind, like, oh, I'm just rage baiting or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's the
They
opposite.
they just well,
right.
They kind of just do it for the entertainment of their sickening mind. I don't know.
I honestly think a lot of people that talk about the difficulty just do it for like an ego like this is just from my experience, is like just do it for like an ego reason of like, oh, okay, I beat this relatively easily. Oh, it's obviously an easy tower then. This is a mid-insane tower. But when it's like, you know, something that's much harder, and they're just saying that to either rile people up, like you said, like rage bait, or just to, you know, for their ego.
You just gotta be a little humble and also just a little
Yeah.
mindful of
It's kind of
of what other people have been saying.
it's kind of easy to tell who's doing it as like that's just their opinion and they're just trying to make people mad based off how they defend it. Because I know when I have an opinion, I'm usually like, hey man, that's my opinion. Like, I know
Exactly.
like most people probably disagree, but that's what I think. I don't get aggressive with it because
Right.
it doesn't matter. to me if
Why would
people
you
agree
even
or
do
not.
that?
If I think Tower of Polychromatic Zero is extreme, then so be it. Like,
So be it. I will touch on the EO thing again because the term EO originates like like since like the beginning of like the Discord server, I think at least. But
it goes back to Cape.
yeah, like way back. And EO is like the acronym for Elite Obbyist, and it's basically a role in the Discord server. It's like a little title that you have if you beat like a soul crushing tower. So anything that's like insane difficulty and above, you get this role. You like ask someone to like give it to you and stuff. And you know, people like see this as like this little crown. They saw it like a medallion or something. It's like they want that thing. And it's kind of funny seeing like the progression of just this role, this little title going from like, wow, you're an elite obvious, you're so cool, bro, to like, you're an elite obvious, shut the fuck up. Like, you don't have
Yeah,
no
this
say in
happens
anything
a
that
lot.
we're trying to have in this conversation. Like,
It's almost like the Discord moderator thing. Like, you know, you get this role of the Discord moderator, but it's like, it's really a clown, you know?
Yeah.
well, well, that's a weird comparison, but yeah, I can't.
In that over time, like at first it was like a crown achievement meant to like signify, hey, this person achieved something incredible. Because at the time, like you didn't beat Insanes, it was very rare. So, but as time went on, more people got it, and then they just felt entitled to like, yeah.
Yeah,
I get that.
it just has a bad rep, but it's not anything
That's interesting.
significant. So, but
I think some people need to touch grass, maybe, is the diagnosis.
Yeah.
I would,
Yes.
well, yeah, I would imagine.
I think a big part of it is just the average age of the fan base. I think that has a big thing to play about it.
Probably very true.
12 years old.
Underage.
It's crazy
Minor.
what people that are 12 years old like feel like they should be doing. Because like when I was 12 years old, I was like afraid to talk to people online. You know what I mean? Nowadays,
Yeah.
people are going nuts that are 12 years old.
Well, times have also changed a lot. I know you're, like,
100%.
I know
Yeah.
you're like barely younger than me, so you would know like
Right.
when growing
Oh.
up, you didn't talk to strangers on the internet. You just did.
100%. If you did, you respected
that's
them at least,
like
you know?
literally law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it,
I could never find the right way to tell you. I've been honest, I've been good. 'Cause I left behind a home that you made mine. I will carry it on. It's a long way forward, so trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me. And I know you'll be watching over us until you're gone. When I'm older, I'll be silent beside you. I know words won't be enough, and they won't need to know our names or our faces, but they will carry on for us. It's a long way forward, so trust in me. I'll give them shelter like you've done for me, and I know you'll be watching over us until you're gone. Breathing, I come short on air. But every time we reach a new horizon, it's like you don't care that we're leaving something bare. And in the water, I see cold reflections of what's really there. I'm not waiting on love. Our time has come. We're fighting empires, and I want to feel the fire again. It's not easy to love when the world is numb. Is that so hard to see? And I'm asking you to fight. Just about the difficulty breaking free from what's really there. I'm not waiting no more. Our time has come. We're fighting empires and I want to feel the fire again. It's not easy to love when the world is numb. We're fighting empires and we're gonna feel the fire again. I'm not waiting no more. Our time has come. We're fighting empires and I want to feel the fire again. It's not easy to love when the world is numb. We're fighting empires and we're gonna feel the fire again. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof. We know we're future proof. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof. We know we're future proof. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof. We know we're future proof. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof. We know we're future proof.
I'm just out on my own, searching for the real reason to feel human. Outside my comfort zone, that is where I find a way out and break away from you. I'm just out on my own, searching for the real reason to feel human. Outside my comfort zone, that is where I find a way out and break away from you. I'm just out on my own, searching for the real reason to feel human. Outside my comfort zone, that is where I find a way out and break away from you. I'm just out on my own, searching for the real reason to feel human. Outside my comfort zone, that is where I find a way out and break away from you.
I'm out of time, searching for the reason, answers that are hidden. I need to break free from my deepest complication. I need to know I'm not alone. I'm out of de semana, só um rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Na festa do fim de semana, pana, 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 de semana. Na festa do fim de semana, só um rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Na festa do fim de semana, semana, pana, 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 na festa do fim de semana, pana, 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 de semana, pana, 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 de semana, pana, 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 de semana, pana.